The greenhouse effect is a natural process that warms the Earth's surface. It is essential for life as we know it because without it, the Earth would be too cold for most forms of life to survive. But, what exactly is the greenhouse effect, and how does it work? Let's take a closer look. When sunlight reaches the Earth, it passes through the atmosphere and warms the surface. Some of this sunlight is reflected back into space, but most of it is absorbed by the Earth's surface and then radiated back into the atmosphere as heat. However, not all of this heat escapes directly into space. Instead, certain gases in the atmosphere, known as greenhouse gases, trap some of the heat and prevent it from escaping into space. This process keeps the Earth warm enough to support life. Greenhouse gases include carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor, and nitrous oxide. These gases act like the glass of a greenhouse, trapping heat inside the atmosphere. They allow sunlight to enter but prevent some of the heat from escaping. This is why it's called the greenhouse effect, because it's similar to how a greenhouse keeps plants warm by trapping heat inside. The Earth's atmosphere has always had a balance of these gases, which has allowed temperatures to stay within a range that is conducive to life. However, human activities, especially since the Industrial Revolution, have significantly increased the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. The burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas releases large amounts of carbon dioxide. Deforestation, agricultural practices, and industrial processes also contribute to higher levels of methane and nitrous oxide. As a result, more heat is being trapped in the atmosphere, leading to a gradual increase in Earth's average temperature, a phenomenon known as global warming. While the greenhouse effect itself is natural and necessary, the enhanced greenhouse effect caused by the increased concentration of these gases is problematic. As more greenhouse gases build up, the Earth's temperature continues to rise, leading to changes in climate patterns. This can result in more extreme weather events, such as stronger hurricanes, longer droughts, and melting polar ice caps. These changes have far-reaching effects on ecosystems, agriculture, and human communities worldwide. The impacts of global warming are already being felt. Rising temperatures cause ice sheets and glaciers to melt, contributing to sea level rise. Warmer oceans also affect marine life and weather systems, creating disruptions in food sources and weather patterns. The increased frequency of wildfires, floods, and extreme heat waves is becoming more apparent in various parts of the world. These changes can threaten biodiversity, displace populations, and strain resources. To combat the enhanced greenhouse effect, we must focus on reducing the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. This can be done by shifting to renewable energy sources like wind, solar, and hydroelectric power, which produce little to no greenhouse gas emissions. Planting trees and conserving forests also helps because trees absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Additionally, adopting more sustainable agricultural practices, improving waste management, and reducing energy consumption can all play a role in lowering emissions. The greenhouse effect is a vital part of Earth's climate system, but human activities are amplifying it in harmful ways. Understanding the greenhouse effect helps us recognize the importance of taking action to protect the planet. By reducing emissions and adopting more sustainable practices, we can work toward a healthier and more stable climate for future generations.